Hey, gosh, yeah. I have no want to say. The camera just looked good. Okay, for today's episode, I'm going to talk about the AI that I used for helping me with the thing. It's also really cool. I guess it was a log for the Devlog. It's fun to have a platformer, like, something that can actually just like put in the background of the video. Cause I don't know, it's been so long. Like, there's certain stuff you never think you're gonna be able to do, right? And this game was one of them. And now having something like tangible that can actually improve and just like sit back and play, it's crazy. And it's like it makes sense, like not just like the thematic thing of it, like the actual programming makes sense to me now. And I find that the craziest part. Like, even when I'm changing stuff, I don't get scared. I'm like, oh, okay, I know how to do that. Okay, yeah. So basically, I used ChatGPT 4 to come up with ideas because I was struggling with how to make the game is meant to be an not open. Gosh, I'm forgetting the words. But basically, a game where you can free roam. So open world, and it's not an open world game; it's a platformer game. But it's not meant to be in a cave or a tavern. It's meant to be like in the city, right? So I was struggling to see how that would work, and I couldn't really figure out a 2D platformer game where that was the scenario. So then what I decided to do, I was like, okay, maybe I'll go to AI to try and get some ideas. So I was trying with ChatGPT. It wasn't really giving me anything. I got a snippet from Dead Cells, right? A level from Dead Cells. So I said make a 2D platformer based on this image, inspired by this image actually, based on Delta State, Nigeria. Then it gave me some images. And then from there I was like, okay, so I can actually do this. So I made a GPT with ChatGPT 4. For those who don't know, GPTs are basically like these. So it's ChatGPT but dedicated towards different tasks. And then from there, I started just exploring with how I could make artwork and for the game. And now I'm curious if I could even help with the animations. But even I feel like that's amazing. I am a bit farther away from making the artwork, more so just figure out the game mechanics and getting that done before I worry about making the game look all nice and everything. But it's looking nice. Just to end off the episode, one thing I'm thinking about is, I remember in one of the earlier devlogs I talked about how when you press P you switch characters, but before you switch characters it takes you to the screen where it's like, oh, switch between these two characters. But I'm thinking of just removing it and then having it be, once you're Bob and you press P you switch over to Cobb, and once you're Cobb you press P you switch over to Bob. Because I feel like the switch screen kind of ruins the momentum and there's only two characters you can choose from, so you might as well just switch in between. I don't think there's really a reason for the switch screen, so I'll probably just remove it. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say, so have a great day.